Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a day it's been today on the markets. Have you been fearful? Have you sold out? Get ready for a rebound. This was perfectly normal, perfectly acceptable, and predictable. So this is exactly why we're out of the big caps, why we're out of Amazon, why we're out of the S&P, and also what I did today with my fuel cell. Let me talk about it. Let's get straight into our positions. If you can see, my overall position at the moment is down today. Big day. Remember, it's double because of margin. That's why I reduced my margin. Remember, already made some money, so I reduced it. Basically, got all my end phase for free now. Roth IRA is down as well, and as you can see, we're still holding above 70,000, but we've dropped about $3,000. So what does that mean? What we're going to do? Well, let's get straight into it. It's all good. It's all expected. And actually it works out very, very well, if you play it correctly. Okay. So let's have a look. First of all, Virgin Galactic. I'm having a few issues this afternoon. This might be a difficult show. For some reason, Robinhood is taking time to display pages. I have no idea why. Anyway, as you can see, Virgin Galactic today is down 9%. It's all selling off. It's exactly as we'd said. It'll sell off to buy back, and then it'll go up higher. But if we stand back and have a look at it, we can see things are loading a lot slower today. There's nothing I can really do about it. Robinhood seems to have a glitch today. There's nothing I can really do to get around this. So today's show might be a bit difficult. We've reset everything. Everything's fine. We've rebooted everything, updated everything. It's just the way it is today, I'm afraid. I was trying to show you the 3 months chart there, but it's not going to show me. This is going to be frustrating. None of the pages are loading. They were a moment ago, but I might have to do this a different way. There we go. It's taking some time to come in. But this is great. This is exactly what we want. The big caps. Look at Apple. These are the ones that have sold off. And they're so overvalued. Yeah. I'm going to struggle this afternoon. There's been an update on Google, and it's made all the pages not load. Very, very frustrating. Just join this broadcast. This is my Virgin Galactic. What's going on with your with the portfolio? Yeah, we're getting issues today with Robinhood. We can't load anything. Anyway, hopefully it'll improve. Let's see if we can get these pages in. There we go. It's getting a bit better now. Palantir. This is exactly what we were waiting for. It's going down 4% today. Fuel cell. Now, what I did with fuel cell today, I did a review, and the review is coming out this evening. The review is in 50 minutes. We're going to have a live premiere in the show. Let me give you the link to it. This is our fuel cell event tonight. And what did I do? Because it's come on the wrong day for fuel cell. I bought here, sold half of it here, and now I'm buying it back. All my tea's arrived. Let's get a nice cup of coffee. Latte, even better. Lovely job. All right. So, I bought fuel cell at 147, sold it at 153. Half of it, not all of it. Not all of it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that to drop, and I'm going to buy it back with the profit I made, and simple as that. So I'll buy 250 shares. I don't think we're going to keep dropping. I think we've got another 5-10 minutes to go, and then we'll get a rebound. So let's go back into fuel cell, and I can buy it back. So here we go. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to buy it back with the profit I made by selling half of it. So let me go to my fuel cell. Got a review coming out about this one tonight. So trade, buy, number of shares. Here we go. Limit order. And we'll call it 144. That's a decent enough. That's a couple of % cheaper. Continue. Market hours. 3 p.m. 250 shares. Here we go. So I bought it at 147. I sold it at 146. 153, I think it was. And now I'm buying it back lower with the profit I made. 250. So let's wait for it to settle. I think it will bounce off there. I'm okay with that. Right, see if I can buy it back. So 177. There you go. My average is now 145. Fantastic. That's gone exactly the way I wanted it then. So let me share with you what I just did. I bought it today. We've got a review coming out tonight, so you can see what I did. I bought it this morning after the review. I liked my own review. It's like people saying he likes his own pages. I liked my own review. So what I did, I bought 500 at hang on, let me share with you what I did. 500 at 147. I then sold half of them at 153. So I made a profit. Then I bought the 250 that I sold back when it went lower than my original price. So I'm building a position, making profit, lowering the average. That's the way I'm playing it. The markets have overreacted today. This is a correction, and you want to be ready to take advantage of that. So that's exactly what I've just done. If it goes any lower, I can then take it up to $1,000 if it goes down to somewhere around the dollar, or maybe 120, something like that. All right. Thanks for that review back in October. You're very, very welcome, T.O. Roll. You are very welcome indeed. So that's what we did this afternoon. Now then, we've got the review coming out tonight. Let me share with you the review. This is, hang on, I had to reload this, didn't I? It's all going crazy this afternoon. There we go. This is what we got this afternoon. Fuel cell, here we go. It's all ready to rock and roll. This is our review. This is the first review I've done where I actually traded it live in my own review. As I was making it, I liked certain things about it, so I decided to buy it. This comes up at the end of today's show. I bought it here, traded half of it here, bought back the other half lower. So my average is now 145. It was 147, and I've already built in a profit. So now I'm getting part of the shares for free. I'd like to take it up to $1,000, ultimately own them all for free. All right, let's go through all our positions. Let's see if we can load these pages up now. We had a moment when everything went a bit doolally, but hopefully we're all right now. Robinhood wasn't loading pages, but anyway, here we go. Going down. This is Virgin Galactic. Big sell-off today. We're starting to get some support again, though. Let's see if it can load the 3 months. There we go, look. So we're absolutely fine over the 3 months. What we don't want to break is under $2, $1.90. We don't want to go down there. But this is all good so far. This is a good, healthy correction. Fuel cell, there we go. Come back up again. My average is 145. This is perfect. If I could write a book about trading, this would be the perfect day for trading this stock. It's gone absolutely perfectly. And we're going to share with you the review and why I decided to buy it and why I'm going to spend up to $1,000 at my current portfolio rate. That might change in the future, but that's where it is now. Anyway, we can forget it now. And what we'll do is if we can get it up to this sort of region again, around the 160, I will sell a quarter next time. No point selling half again. Well, actually, yeah, I might do. Actually, sell half again. Yeah, we'll see. See how available my funds are at the time. Anyway, gold. And let me refresh some of these screens. We've had a few glitches today. The S&P. So now the S&P has gone down nearly 1%. Is that the time to buy it? There we go. Fuel cells turning green now. Is that the time to buy it? Well, start to buy back in on the S&P. Is it the time to start buying back? 12% up, 1% drop. I'll buy one. I will start getting back into the S&P now. Should I wait? Inclined to wait. I don't really know. No, I think I'll buy one. I'll set down a marker. I'll set down a marker. 12%. Total return 383. It's very expensive, but I'm going to have probably $20,000 of the S&P. So I might put down my market share. Shall I? Shall I put down my market share? 431.72. It's 12% over my entry point. It's not going to break that trend until next year. 3 months, it's up 5%. Year to date, 22. So it's had a very good year, but we were from a low. So if we go 5 year, 82. I don't think it's the right time. Buying one share is not really an issue, though. Let me compare that. See, it's weak. It's falling over again. Let me have a look. Amazon. That's got 20% to come down. It's a completely different ballgame. See, remember, the S&P is also made up of the things I already have that are already at the bottom, like Coca-Cola, J&J. So it's not all about the tech stocks, even though the majority is. Apple. No. That's not a big enough drop. Next year, energy. 60. No, it's not. It's not low enough. I'm 51. I'm not going to buy that. Sorry about all these screens I'm having to refresh. It's just the way it is, I'm afraid. End phase energy. I just realized I can do it like this. Let me just reload these pages without having to flash the screen for you. There we go. Look a bit, works a bit better now. We've had a technical issue with Robinhood charts today. End phase went down to 130. Oh, hang on. Where did I sell that? 125.60. Yeah, it's all rising again now. Went 125.60. That wasn't low enough. Okay. Whoops-a-daisy. So we're starting to come up now. We're going to get a bit of a bounce. It's too expensive, though. It's a bit of a bull trap. Try to get you to buy that. That's not low enough. Kenview's not low. I'm already in. Chevron is fine. I'm still up. Tesla didn't go low enough. Rivian didn't go low enough. McDonald's didn't go low enough to buy any more. Google certainly didn't. Microsoft definitely didn't. Just loading a couple more of these pages. For those of you just joined, we had a technical, we had some charting issues this afternoon, so I'm just loading some of these pages. I had to reset the entire system. but we're just about there now. I'm trying to do it in a way that doesn't affect your viewing experience. All right. Okay, one more page to go. I've got over 100 pages open on 14 screens, so it's quite a lot we do. Anyway, Walmart, not low enough. Tesco, not low enough. Tilray's just rubbish anyway. Robinhood, hardly anything. IonQ gave us a little bit of a discount there. Let me have a look at the year. I don't like it, you know. I used to like it, and now I just think it's too fashion crazy. It's just too trendy. Trends too much. It's up 1 minute, down the next. Doesn't know what it's doing. 423 plug. 328, no. Not low enough. Procter, no. Rumble, no. Funware, FFIE, that collapsed again today. Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, that's up. XRP. Let me reload that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Okay. So we're all bouncing up now. You had the chance. Virgin Galactic's come back up, but nothing went low enough. It was an opportunity though. Fuel cell. See, I'm green now. Got 145 now. I've lowered my average and taken a 5% profit from it. So so I've got to see a few quite the drop today though. Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. Let me read some of these comments for you guys that I've missed. It's the proxy for Schrodinger for me. Thank you for that review. You're very, very welcome. What caused the drop? It's just a correction. Everything got carried away. It's exactly what I've been saying. Not everything is overbought, but the big high-tech stocks are overbought. We're trying now to find discounts in those, but they're still too expensive. I'd wait, be patient. Big moves are about to happen. Mad Max, does anyone know the real short count on Virgin Galactic and fraudulent shares shorted? I do, and I've reported on it many times. 21.2% short interest. Mad Max, yes. A few hours ago, everything was overvalued. Now we are looking to buy. Oh, man. I think you have to look at the bigger picture. Careful Vu has gapped. They always come back to fill that gap. Hey, guys, B. Joe. What happened with the market? Nothing. Just a natural correction. In my opinion, we should look in different places. Stuff that has sold off during the hype period, but they're still reasonable priced. Good afternoon, says Bill. Lucas Santa. Lucas Santa, I like that. The Lucas Santa is here. Look, this is the Lucas Santa. Shall we bring him on? Here he is. Here's the Lucas Santa. There he is. This is Bill, our war veteran from Canada. And he's our Lucas Santa. Here he is. Look at that. Marvelous. Anything particularly happened today? No, not at all. It's just naturally. You got to remember, institutions move the stock. We don't. And it was a collective idea to take everything down to buy it all back. Space on the way back up. Quite the drop, though. Virgin Galactic sucks. Not at all. Not at all. Virgin Galactic is trending up perfectly. You've got your fingers burnt, I'm sure, from the past, and now you're just constantly thinking it's a negative. Not at all. There's nothing wrong with Virgin Galactic at all. It's been trending up over the 3 months. Google only green for me. So look, this is all good. It's trending up. No issue here at all. Robinhood. These pages are just given. I'm really sorry, guys. We're just not getting things to load properly today. I have no idea why. It's taking time all the time. Edgardo, how are you this afternoon? The fake spy pump gonna dump, said Mad Max. I don't think it really works like that, but I appreciate what you're saying. Thank you, Bill. SSR was triggered today on SPCE. Radiations. Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? I did it because of the old, you remember the old Ready Breck? Radiation. I didn't think of it like that. I was thinking of it as Christmas glow. But now you've said it, yeah, radiation bill. Yeah, probably. I didn't think of it, but now you're saying it. Anyway, great stream, Martin. Robinhood. Yes, thank you, Peter Murphy. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, we're got a slight issue today with the technicals, but with the technology, but never mind. Anyway, let me explain to you what I did this morning, and it's very, very relevant because it was done during a live review that comes out in 35 minutes. We've got a premiere coming out. So what's his name? What's his name? Its name is, I've got a list here. Paul Knowles. Is Paul Knowles in the chat? I've done your review. No, he's not. Is Pat M in the chat? No. Is R3? Excuse me. Got some rubbish on the screen, on the keyboard. Get rid of that. Is R3 in the chat? No. What about Michelle? Are you in the chat? No. Jonas, I've got some reviews for lots of people here that I've made for you, videos I've made. Jonas and Church of Logic. No. If any of you are in and I said no, it's because your name didn't come up. If you can come back to me. Thank you for answering my question, Mad Max. Sorry, I didn't know I did answer your question. What is your question, Mad Max? I answer everybody's question. Sorry if I didn't answer it properly. Peter Murphy, how are you this afternoon? Good afternoon, all. How did you do the animation? It looks cool. I use Photoshop for all my designs, and I use Adobe Premiere for all my video editing. That's what I do. Best YouTube channel in the world. Mad Max, how can I help? Where are you from, Mad Max? We aim to be the most honest live channel in the world. I'm not trying to sell videos. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm actually voted by Elton John as the world piano man. Here is my TV studio. This is my music channel. This is me doing my music. This is when I was the world piano man. So Elton John's jacket. I did the Phantom of the Opera, my Vegas show. And I'm here to help people. I'm not here to sell videos or anything like that. This is the studio behind me. This is where we go live and do live songs, celebrate our members' birthdays, do fundraisers, do all kinds of different things. This is where I am. That's the music part of the studio. All this comes to life with moving heads and pyrotechnic effect and smoke and haze and whatever. But right now I'm doing the investor channel. All right. Anyway. I'm here to help people. That's what this channel is all about. And today we have technical issues for some reason on the system. So Robinhood is being very slow at bringing up its charts. Anyway, seen the video that what way you think the market will react to Paris Hilton. Yeah, Paris Hilton. Did you all see the video? So if you missed it, I've just put out a video just some moments ago. Let me bring it up if you missed it. We have got reason to believe, we had a live guest today on the show, that Paris Hilton will be flying. We'll cover it live on our show. There it is, Paris Hilton. So hope you'll join me for that. That video's just come out some moments ago. If you've missed it, this was the video. We had a live phone-in special guest from our biggest retail investor in the world that has called my show, 460,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. And the live flight event, if you go to the top, upcoming live streams, you will see it here in the list. If you click upcoming live streams, you will see the Paris Hilton event. I'm going for it. There's reason to believe that Paris, no one else is talking about it. No one else knows about it. And there it is. We believe she's astronaut 64, or number 64. There she is. And we're going to cover the flight live on January the 26th from 7:30 in the morning. Before anyone else, we cover it with the only channel in the world that has covered every single flight. And that includes Virgin Galactic themselves. We rank above Virgin Galactic anyway, for the search term and SPCE stock. Anyway. Crag saying maybe 20-30%. Anyway, Is the AI already very helpful in your Adobe software? No, I don't use any AI at all. I do it all myself. All my designs on YouTube, on my thumbnails, I create myself. I don't use any AI, and of course everything's AI, but I don't use any automated stuff. I just paint it in myself. Every single bit of software, everything I've ever done has always been my own. I just now bought Virgin Galactic. Well, welcome to the channel, Mad Max. I've been live with Virgin Galactic and all the stocks now for 2.5 years. This is my portfolio. I've taken it from $5,000 live on the show with no income for the first 1.5 years on YouTube. I was earning no money at all, zero. I was investing in myself, building the channel. This is my live portfolio. Started with $5,000. And the balance is $69,856. And for the first 1.5 years, I earned nothing on YouTube, no income coming in. And even now, it's very little. It's just starting to ramp up now. But all this is from trading and investing. No options, no shorting the stock, just investing. I do meet the CEO. I've got a deal with the manager of the New York Stock Exchange to interview all the CEOs. I've invited Richard Branson and Elon Musk. We just interviewed Jeff Boots from the gold mine last week. There's a whole series coming out. I review all the stocks for Alpha Spread, the most honest reviews. I'm not sponsored or paid. I just give my time to do this. I just like helping people, right? That's what this channel is all about. All right. You just bought Virgin Galactic. Congratulations to you. I've got 4,000 shares and we represent 95% of the world's retail investors. I know that because I speak to them. We've done a petition. We've collected the information. We know that is the case. Thank you for your insight, says Ben Official. You are very, very welcome, Ben. It's lovely to have you here on the show. She's only a C-list celebrity. Was checking it up and think it's going to take up an A-lister for a short squeeze. Let me be absolutely clear. And if you watch the video, you will know we don't believe for 1 second, and neither do the biggest retail investors in the world, for 1 second believe that any celebrity is of any interest whatsoever to institutions. Not a damn, not a jot. However, what it will do is get a lot of retail investors that aren't already in, perhaps to buy the stock. And you know, if they buy in their millions, which is potentially possible, then it can make a difference. But it's not why I invest with Virgin Galactic at all. Just be absolutely clear. Love to film One Night in Paris, though. No, sir. I said thank you for answering my question about short interest. Oh, I see. I'll share with you the source as well, so you can see exactly why I say that. I keep my eye on this. I do reviews for Alpha Spread, the most honest, reliable algorithmic software in the world. It's not biased. It's not based upon paid analysts. I use it. It's the most sophisticated AI software. Here it is on display for you right now. And if we look down here, we can get exactly the state of Virgin Galactic right now. 21.77. It has increased slightly. So we do expect a short squeeze. 100%. I've said it on many videos. We've already squeezed some shorters, but they're trying again to because it's gone up slightly. However, if we get volume next week with Paris Hilton, it's going to go straight to $10. No question. I've said it's going to $100. I've explained why on many occasions. And you can see I do all the reviews. Here are my reviews. Look on Alpha Spread. This is me doing the reviews above Bloomberg, above Mad Money, Jim Cramer. They choose all of my reviews, not just some of them. Everybody else gets picked which reviews are useful, but mine are all used. Why was the market rug pull? It was a correction. One night in Paris. You guys are funny. All right. We do have a slight technical issue. I'm having to stumble round Robinhood today. It's got some charting issues. It's not loading all of my windows. I got over 100 pages over 14 screens. So it's normally okay, but today we're having problems. So I apologize for not bringing you the normal service, unfortunately. Now then, have we got Jonas in the stream? I've got your video for you. No, you're not here. Is Paul Knowles here? Paul Knowles, are you here? No, Paul's not here. I've got loads of videos I've done for you guys. I want to pass them over to you so you know you've got them. Pat M. Is Pat M in the chat? No, Pat M's not here. Let me check. R3A. R3A. No, you're not here either. Michelle Disney. No, you're not here. What about... This is really frustrating with the issue today with Robinhood, but never mind. It is what it is. Who else? Church of Logit. I've done that. We've got another review to do, and that is for David Burrows. David Burrows. David's not here either. Okay. All right. Now then, the overall portfolio is going down. Let's see if I can share this on the screen with you, what I did with you. Okay, it's coming back now. Right. So this is what we've got coming up for you in a moment. In just 30 minutes' time, I did a review for Fuel Cell today. It was very good timing, actually. One of my members asked me to do a review. All members can have a review done. If you'd like to be a member, I'll give you the link right now. If you want to call into the show, by the way, today, you can call in. The phone line is open. You can be over here live on the show, sharing me your charts, information, whatever you like. You can call in. It's members only, though, plus many other perks. Let me give you the link to become a member. This link, by the way, works on every device. If you are on an iPhone, however, you'll need to use a browser and request the desktop version. Okay, now then. So one of our members, Paul, said to me, Paul Knowles, can you do a review on Fuel Cell? There were some things in it I liked. So this is what I did live during my review. I don't normally do this, but I did in this particular case. What I did was this. I bought it here with my first allocation of 500 shares. I can build this up to maybe 5,000 shares if I feel it's right to do so. I bought here. I sold half of it here just before it topped out. Not because of the chart. You all know I understand charts, but that's not how I trade at all. I trade by researching companies, talking to the people that work there, building up relationships. I haven't yet done that on this one, however, but the numbers on the balance sheet speak for themselves, the cash on the books and so on and so forth. So I basically sold it for the value of the cash. So I bought it here, sold half of it here, and just bought that half back 2 cents lower than my original buy-in price. My original buy-in price was $1.47. I made a profit of 5%. I then bought back the half that I sold with a discount of 2 cents a share. So now I've made a profit, and if I do that a couple more times, I will end up owning the stock for free. That is essentially the point. And then I can I can bring it up to $1,000, ideally, of free shares. That'll be my seed money, and then I can leave it there. That's essentially what I'm doing. And if you want to know why I bought that, then you will find out in the review, which goes live in half an hour. All right? Okay. Let me read some of these questions. Ramesh says, respect. Where are you from, Ramesh? We've got members in 47 countries around the world. 98% of you are live viewers are members. The higher than any channel on YouTube. There's no channel in the world that has higher percentage of live viewers are members. Nobody. Not a single channel, including Mr. Beast, Meet Kevin, CNBC, Yahoo, nobody. 47 countries, 98% of members. Let's have a look here. Read your questions. Neil said, about 1 million calls printed at the 425 level for SPY and were sold off. That's what affected the rest of the market. CNBC, Niels, thank you so much indeed for that. Let's see if there are some discounts we can get. Let's have a look. Virgin Galactic, I'm not concerned. It's bound to sell in this situation. Apologize again for all these refreshing screen situation. That's just the way it is today. Palantir still isn't cheap enough. Gold isn't cheap enough. It is going up 40% next year, though. And we've got our gold mine. We've already bought our gold mine, so we've got that before it IPOs. That's good. The S&P, so it's gone down further. Down at 1.25%. Now then. We can start thinking about getting back in. I want $20,000 of the S&P. This is a huge dip on space. No, it isn't. It's not of any concern whatsoever. It's not any concern whatsoever. Let me just, I should be on Do Not Disturb. I'm not sure how that happened. Let me just change that a minute. I had something come through there. I should be on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, how did that happen? How did I just get that? That's a bit weird. Anyway, Mad Max says, takes a lot of pressure to force shorts to cover. No, I'm also in finger motion for a short squeeze play. Hopefully Virgin Galactic gives me more cash to play around with. There were other short squeezes that we looked at this morning. Virgin Galactic doesn't have enough volume yet. It's already squeezed a few shorts out of the market the last couple of weeks, but the bulk hasn't happened yet. We are building though. We've got big institutions joined. Vanguard increased yesterday. Volume is increasing, but we're not there yet. But we're getting there. I think today is purely a correction. I'm not selling any shares until I get to $100 anyway. I've said that 1,000 times. PLTR is massively expensive right now, says Chris C. Yes, indeed it is. Fuel cell, 145. Palantir, gold, the S&P. It's exactly what we wanted, folks. Again, I apologize for all these strobing on the screens. Amazon, we're going to buy it when that comes down. Apple, we're buying back in when it comes down. We know what number we want. We're just gonna have to wait, be a bit more patient. NEE, I will buy more at my original buy-in price if I can, 50, but I don't think it's going to go there. But I would if it did. Enphase Energy. Now you all see why I did what I did, right? I took a lot of flack for that, but I was absolutely right on it. It was just numbers. You could see it as clear as day. 125.60. Perfect, perfect, perfect. $3 to go. Perfect. Now then, for those of you that missed the Enphase Energy video and explanation, I went heavily overweight on purpose to lower my average from 150. I bought loads at 70 to bring the average down to 101. Massively overweight. I bought $21,000 worth of Enphase using 8% margin. And I always said it's a 3X, and it is a 3X. Today is just a correction. And I said that I needed to bring it back into balance. Told you before I did it, posted it on X. Everyone on X saw my post, my trades before I made them. And what I did was I trimmed it. I now own pretty much all of this for free. Got my seed money back out. There's a couple of grand there, but I made about $6,000. But on paper, I didn't make any money. On paper, I didn't make any money because the shares I sold, because of the FIFO rule, were at the top. So I ended up getting, on paper, losing money, but in reality, I'd gained 6 grand. So now I brought my average down, and now I've made the 6 grand. I got my money back out again. I took $11,000 out of this. What I'm going to do now is if we get it below what I sold it at, which was, I think, 126. I'll show you the number. There it is, 125.60, 90 shares, look. Hello, Jimmy, how are you? If I get it back down to there and below, I will buy back $11,000 worth of Enphase. That is exactly the plan, exactly what I intend to do. Okay, so, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. Coca-Cola, I'm not selling that at all. I'm up now nearly 5%. I was up 8%. We're just going to hold that and enjoy the dividends. 2.5 grand a year worth of dividends across my dividend portfolio. Whoops-a-daisy, didn't mean to do that. 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. Coca-Cola, not doing anything there. J&J, nope, that's not cheap enough to add any more. What about Kenview? I don't need to buy any more or ever sell it. No, that's up. Chevron, we're keeping Chevron. We're going to keep that until the spring. And then we'll sell it. We're up on it now. We were down 80%. We kept buying and buying and buying to lower the averages. Now we're up. That's good. Tesla, let's have a look at Tesla. No, not cheap enough to buy anymore. Don't need to anyway. I can achieve my $100,000 by the end of the year without doing that. Ramakrishna, thanks for your subscription. Reload that. Rivian is too expensive. We sold it. We made a 30% profit, I think it was. Reload. McDonald's going straight back up again. Yeah, we don't ever need to sell that again. What about Google? We want to buy Google when it comes down. Still too expensive. Microsoft is much worse than Google. Too expensive. Walmart, we bought that at the right time. After the earnings, we had to wait 3 weeks, and then we bought it. Now we're up in the money. It's a dip today, but it doesn't really make any difference. I'm not buying it here. We talked about Tilray. That's rubbish. Erwin Simon used to have direction. He now has none at all. Robinhood, we're up 46%. It's still a 4x. So we're just holding on to that. Rocket Lab is now coming back. Back down again. We're at, now this one, we don't need. I don't think I need to buy any more. 573. I bought it at. Thank you, Raw Otat. Thanks for your subscription. We're getting a lot of subscribers today. 418. 418 was my lowest. Yeah, it's too expensive to add any more. Plug. Somebody mentioned Plug a few moments ago. So let me answer your question. Let's have a look. Own the company, not the share price. That is absolutely right. Would you buy the shares back at 140? 140. Which shares are that, Neil? What shares at 140? From Sri Lanka, live in Denmark. Well, Ramesh, we have met. What's your native language? I will speak to you in your native language. We have members in 47 countries. From Sri Lanka, you live in Denmark. We do not have anybody from Sri Lanka. If you become a member, oh, you are a member, Ramesh. So we have, is it Denmark we have? Yes, we have Denmark. We have your flag flying. Welcome to you from Sri Lanka. You live in Denmark. I think we added Denmark for you, didn't we? Moy Guzman, I want to buy Plug. Okay, what do you want to know about Plug? Let's have a little look. Procter & Gamble. Plug. Well, this one I'll buy back at $3.28, not a penny more. I want to buy Plug to lower my average. When is it? Where it is now? Where it is right now? Do you think it will go lower? Thank you. Do I think it'll go lower? Do I think it will go lower? Well, the fact that I am waiting to buy more at 318 kind of tells you that, I guess. The Texas plant is just down the road from where I am. So I'm familiar with this business. It's very volatile though. Wall Street don't understand it at all. I am going to buy more around the 318. Will it go lower than here? Well, it's not. It's an oversold stock. Everything else, like Apple and Microsoft and Google, they're all coming down. They should come down. This is already oversold. But yes, if we start a bit of a correction now, the end of the rally. Remember, we're coming up to the tax harvest now, which is exactly why I sold a couple of days ago. I trimmed back on Enphase exactly for this very reason. Said it was going to happen. We had the best month ever. I was up 30% in a month. So I started to take some money off the table. But the overvalued stocks are coming down, no question. But the trouble is, of course, those that are undervalued still get drawn into all of this drama. So we're going to see Plug Power come down a bit as well, obviously. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a 3x from here. If you can live with that. I'm using margin to buy it as well. I'm in margin a lot at the moment, 8%. I'm waiting for it to go lower. I've got enough to achieve what I want to achieve, but yeah, it could go a bit lower if I'm honest. That's why I'm holding to 318. Anyway, did Martyn Racer drop that founders list in Discord, Martin? The copy I have only gives 6 astronauts. No, he hasn't. But if I'm sure he will if he's listening right now. Alex, how you doing from Italy? Amazon, you sold 140. Would you buy it back? Oh, Niels, okay. Amazon. Oh yes, I would start buying back. I was nearly about to buy the S&P a few moments ago. Hello, RPG Maniac. Well, a lot of subscribers coming in today on the show. I think this is to do with the Paris Hilton video. Anyway, hey Alex, nice to see you. How's things? I feel this is the last chance to buy space under 240. I absolutely agree with Martyn Racer on that. I absolutely agree. I think this is a temporary sell-off. I hold Amazon, Niels. It's a hold for me at the minute. To add more right now, I need 125 to 130 range. I agree. I would like to own Amazon. I believe in owning the company, but I don't overpay for anything. I don't care how good it is. Hello, Martin. I'm from Germany, and I follow your channel since 8 months. I've added value for my long-term investment strategy. Thanks. You're very, very welcome. Do you know, in fact, let me speak to our guest here in Germany. Here we go. I'll speak to my German friend. Okay. Welcome to our guest from Germany. Are you aware that all of my videos, not my live shows, but my actual videos, are in 14 different languages, including German? If you click CC under the video, you can have your video description and narration in German. I do that as I have an audience in Germany. Thank you for joining us. Consider being a member of our channel. Thank you. Ich kann nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut, so I use this.
Willkommen bei unserem Gast aus Deutschland. Sind Sie sich bewusst, dass alle meine Videos nicht meine Live-Shows, sondern meine eigentlichen Videos in 14 verschiedenen Sprachen sind? Einschließlich Deutsch? Wenn Sie unter dem Video auf CC klicken, können Sie Ihre Videobeschreibung und den Kommentar auf Deutsch erhalten. Ich mache das so, ich habe ein Publikum in Deutschland. Vielen Dank, dass Sie sich uns angeschlossen haben. Denken Sie darüber nach, Mitglied unseres Kanals zu werden. Vielen Dank.
There you go. Okay. Sounds great, even if I understand British English very well. There we go. Good stuff. All right. Now then, thank you very much. So we have got a premiere in a moment. We've got a world premiere coming up in a moment. And you'll see why I bought Fuel Cell today. I bought it here during the making of the video. I sold half here and I just bought that half back here and lowered my average, including I took the profit as well. So there you go. Now, if Fuel Cell goes up again, I will sell the half again, or a quarter next time actually, and start to build in the profit, lowering the averages and all the rest of it. Anyway, so we're losing at the moment. It is a correctional day, not an issue. We do want to buy back end phase if this continues. This is why I trimmed back my margin from 52,000 to 41. 42, sorry. Let me share with you my margin position so you can see. We aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV. There is my margin. You can see it was 52. It's now down to 42. It's 52.1 or something like that. Now it's 42. Can you see that there? Look. 8%. So I trimmed my end phase. I end up now having all the stocks for free. And there you go. We're going down. 69,000. Started at 5,000 2.5 years ago. No options trading. No shorting ever. So we've done very well. We are beating the market. If you look at our portfolio, 20%. We were up 30%. We've lost a lot today. Doesn't matter. Consistently beating the market. Consistently beating Warren Buffett. Very, very easy. It's very easy to make money on the stock market. The hard part is to keep it, which is why you need to check your emotions, make those profits, and but do it in the right way. And that's why I did that video to explain why I did what I did when I did it. And if you didn't see that video, this was it here. How to always win. You can always win on the stock market, even on the red days. Let me give you the link there. Look, there you go. This was the video. It's on the home page of the channel. If you look on the video section, videos, you will see. And this is the Paris Hilton video that just came out. That's why we're getting so many subscribers today, I think. Anyway, there you go. Can you talk about Rocket Lab? I can. I've just done a full review on Rocket Lab. If you've missed it, let me give it you on the home page of the channel. If you look here, at the right at the top, I do reviews for every single stock my members ask me to do. There is the alpha spread review list. If you look here, I've done Rocket Lab for you. Done a full review of Rocket Lab. I've done about 38 now, I think. There's the Rocket Lab review. And if, as a member, you wish me to review it again for you and bring you up to date, I can. I will make an hour-long video for you as a member, just part of the service here to simply help people, all right? Okay. Martyn, what is your cyclical stock and what is a good... What is a cyclical stock and what's a good example? A good example of a cyclical stock is Tesco. Let me show you here. So what you've got here, Tesco is like, someone said to me this morning, you don't do any UK stocks. I do. This is a UK stock. What this does is it trade in a tight range. So you buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. It does it over and over again. People buy it for the dividends, and you've got to trade it correctly. Now, what this is when it was downgraded, and now we're doing it again. This is a secular stock. It ranges all the time, that is an example of what a secular stock is. So you have to have discipline, patience, and wait for the right time to buy it. Long term, you can hold it for the dividends if that's what you're trying to do, but why not get the dividends and the trade? I would have thought that's the best way of doing it, right? We're about to ring the bell. What about PepsiCo? Our friend from Germany. We've just done a full review. Go on the homepage of the channel. And again, look for the analysis, the alpha spread reviews. And if you look down here, I just did a full review on Coca-Cola, the difference between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. There is the review, a 46-minute long video explaining the differences and why I own Coca-Cola, why I bought it at the bottom, how I knew it was the bottom, and why I hold for $2,500 a year dividends. So I've now got a price target on my portfolio of earning $1 million. That's what we are aiming at now. Yeah, it's my second largest, Niels, too. Would like to add more. That's great to hear, Alex. Great to hear. S&P still falling. Yeah, it isn't silly. I actually like wait till earnings. Now, I said to you over the last... Oh, we've got a minute to go before the bell goes. What's going on with space? It's just a correction. It's just a correction, not concerned. It's exactly what I said. Everything that's happening is everything I've been saying. I have been saying that when the markets sell off, which they have to, which is why I sold $11,000 worth of end phase, and people said, I'm silly, whatever. But it was all calculated, and I said repeatedly, the market has to correct from here. I'm up 30% in a month. That can't continue. That's bonkers. So I trimmed off. But when we get a crash across the whole board, the S&P, we've got a few seconds to go before the bell goes. When we get a crash across the whole board, risky stocks like Virgin Galactic will be amplified because people think the whole thing's going down the toilet. It's what happens. There's no reason for it at all. It's all going to come straight back up again. Anyway, inflation's coming down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell's gone. You can sponsor the bell for a $20 super chat. Put your name on the bell and your link below in the description. Okay. MN Preston, thank you for your subscription. What's the narrative for the drop? It is simply a correction. You can't move the stocks. Institutions can. They're taking profits. It's December. We're going into tax season. Everything that is happening exactly as I said it would. Over and over again. And it's why I took profits of Enphase Energy and reduced my margin by 25%. I've made the profit. I can buy back lower, but I'm not waiting for everyone else to do it. I've already done it. It's why I didn't get greedy and wait for this to happen. This is of no surprise to me whatsoever. And it shouldn't be a surprise to you. You watch the show every day. I've been saying it every day, what's going to happen, and here it goes. Anyway, no surprise. S&P 430. It's getting tempting now. Start buying a share here and a share there. What's it gone down now? 1.5%, yeah. What, a little share here, share there. Apple, same thing. But we're going to get a run now into January, and then we're going to take off mid-January. Then the rates are going to come down in February. At least that's what everyone's priced in. Everyone's priced in that the rates are coming down. If they don't, we crash. But anyway, that's not going to happen. Rates are going to come down, particularly with what's going on now. We have a Christmas bull run. Mount, great to see you. Right, we've come up to world premiere time. We're just about to end the show. So, this is great. Absolutely great. What's happening is exactly what we want. And despite it going back down, I bought today. I've made money on fuel cell. I've also been able to lower my average. I just bought in today, and I'm only down $1.50. See? I bought here, sold half here, bought back lower than my original 147, now 145, plus my profit. Everyone's a winner. It's very easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Okay. All right, now then, we're coming to the end of the show. We've got a premiere. Got to call some of these names out. Paul Knowles, are you here? Paul Knowles. Is Paul Knowles here? I don't see you. Is Pat M here? It's annoying, just profit taking. It's not annoying at all. It's great. It's how I've made money. It's how you should have made money. It's not, you don't have to hold it forever, and you got to know how to sell it, which is why I explained it in that video. Anyway, this is great. R3, there's always opportunity to make money. R3A is not here. Michelle, are you here? Michelle, are you here? No. Jonas, are you here? No. And Church of Logic, are you here? No. Okay. No. Okay. Well, we've got a world premiere starting in a couple of moments. So let me give everyone the premiere. It's pinned to the top, but I will give it you here. And you can see how you can make money today and review the latest stock of fuel cell. Right. So let's, there's the link. This is the event. We'll be there in 11 minutes time. Let me go and give it to my Kick audience. Welcome to all of you watching me on Kick. Here is the fuel cell. I would give it to you if I can get into there, but that won't let me get in there. So many issues with Google Chrome today. We had an update and everything is just rubbish. Oh, there we go. Got it now. Fuel cell. Rumble. I'll give it to my Rumble audience. We've got a nice audience there today. There is my Rumble audience. They'll be there in a second. It just refreshes in a second. There you go. There is there is that for my Rumble audience. Let me give it to my LinkedIn audience. Come and join me. Here's my LinkedIn. This is where I talk to the CEOs, build those relationships. There is LinkedIn. Let me go into Facebook, X, and Twitch. Give you the link for the event. Thank you very much. Fuel Cell. Learn about the company, the balance sheet. And X. If you follow me on X, I will reply to all your comments, tag you in my viral posts, help you grow on X. As I grow, we all grow together. There is the fuel cell, and just give it to my Twitch audience as well. There you go. Right, good. I think we're all done. Have I got anyone to reply to on X just before we finish? Thank you, Rastilian, aka Fight Channel, for reposting. Yes, go, go, go. This is Mike. Yes, yes. Whoops, a daisy. So if you want to grow on X and you want me to answer all your questions, I will do that for all of my members. Have we got any new members today? Let's have a look. No, we're all good. Okay. Let's have a look. What's being searched today? What is everybody looking for? It looks like the Paris Hilton video. Yeah, we're all looking at that today. Virgin Galactic, wondering why it's going down. 13,000. Whoa, there we go. That's just gone round. Thank you very much indeed. Right, just before we finish the video and go to our premiere, if you could Google Chrome, the only green today. Right, I love it. So if you could tap the like button on my channel. Here we go. The reason why I ask you to do this is we only have we got say 68 in, so 35 is the most we could have like, because 50% of you aren't signed into Google. Just the way it is, people don't sign in anymore, don't know why, so they can't comment, like, engage, what have you. So if you could tap the like button, it shares it out to more people. It'll also, if you like my content, that is. If you don't like my content, please hit the down like. I don't mind if you do that. It just means you won't be showing my content anymore, and we'll get a more engaged, happy audience, which is what we want. You may have noticed now, guys, because I've been telling all that those that don't like my stream to tap the down like button, we don't get trolls anymore. Have you noticed that? We've become much more positive, got rid of all those people because they've tapped the down like button to sort of protest, and then they don't get my content anymore, which is perfect, exactly what we wanted. So again, trolls always walk straight into it. So anyway, let me let me refresh the screen. We've got 22 likes. How many have we got now? We've got 36. There we go. That's more than I deserve. There you go. Over 50%. Perfect. Thank you, all of you that did tap the like button. It helps the channel, helps you more importantly, and it gets rid of all the trolls. Okay, great. Remember, I'm not about getting everyone to click the video, watch the video, subscribe. I'm about building the best, most honest channel on YouTube TV. That's what this is about. Fuel cell. At my number now. Excellent. First time here, MN Preston. Hello to you. How are you? Lovely to have you here. First time here. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. My name is Martyn Lucas, voted by Elton John as the world piano man. This is my music channel. I'm an entertainer, just to help people, not to sell videos, and we aim to be the most honest live channel on YouTube TV. We're aiming at 10 million subscribers within the next 4 years. We're on target for that, and we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube at all. 98% of our live viewers are members, higher than any other channel, Mr. Beast, CNBC, Meet Kevin, BitBoy, anybody, because we're always live. That's what this channel is about. Anyway, let me finish up the show. We've got the premiere about to start. Now, the purpose of the premiere, why I've done this video, it's for one of my members, but also the reason why I'm inviting you to join me. It's a live Q&A. I'll be in the chat with you. You'll all be in the chat with me. Live Q&A for all the members, okay? And the purpose is we can learn about fuel cell energy, a full analysis of it, and then you'll see how I traded it and why I traded it. And the point is we can all continue the conversation. We can all be together. We can all keep the chat going. And it's like a live chat as we are watching the premiere. So hopefully you'll all join me. It's in 5 minutes from now. And this video will go directly to it. All right. Oh, wow. I accidentally continued my membership on an old account. That's very similar. Seth Houston. What have you done? Have you broke it? And there are studies that in the streets are more dangerous after red days. Have to fix that. Afternoon all, says Ed Nevius. Love the transparency of Martyn's channel portfolio. Ask me any question. I will share my bank account details, my money, how much money I've got. We're here to help people. People like a real, honest channel. There's nothing to hide here. We're here to help people. And I'm going to work and interview every CEO on the stock market, bring them on my show, and bring in the most honest channel on TV. Martyn, no, you don't trade it, but CCL puts banked. Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. What was I going to do? Someone just said something to me, and I forgot what it was. Oh, yes, I know what I was going to say. Nearly forgot. I know what I was going to do. I was going to make it easier. This video will go directly to the premiere. Here we go. Fuel cell. There you go. It's all set now. That's what I wanted to do. Brilliant. And then fuel cell is, we're going to do, it's not members only tonight. We're going to give everyone the chance to discuss on this one. So it's open to subscribers. There we go. Yep, just made sure that's been done. Now, we're back again in the morning with more reviews. Remember, you can have a review made for you if you want one. How long have we got now? Right. Day trader of the day. Everybody, here we go. Before we go to the premiere, day trader of the day. Put your score on the screen. Now, remember, I am double what I would be. So I'm down today 6.37. I am down double because of margin. It would have been more like 8% if I had stayed in with Enfade, which is exactly why I didn't. Down 6.37. Do you do live every day? Yes, I'm live up to 10 hours a day, every single trading day for the last 2.5 years. I don't go anywhere. Absolutely. And then I do my music concerts in the evening as well. Right, put your scores on the doors. Down 1.75. What do I think about Cranswick? I don't know. I've never looked at it. Become a member. I'll do a full review for you. Study the stock, make relationships on X and Instagram, and invite the CEO onto the show. That's what you get as one of the many perks of being a member. There's the invitation if you wish to be a member. Chris, down 0.46. Down 4.16. I think Chris is our winner. We've run out of time. Thank you very much indeed. Give him a thumbs up. There you go. Chris, congratulations to you. I think everyone's pretty much down today, and you are down the least, which makes you the winner, I think. Martyn Eraser, what do you mean? Zed Hink. Let me get rid of this on the screen. It's premiere time. So, the premiere starts in 60 seconds. This is where we're going. Down 6.83. Now there you go. Now one of our biggest investors got 460,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. He's not concerned. It's all part of the day to day, and it's, you know, if you're buying high risk stocks, it does happen, but it's not an issue. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. So there is the premiere. That's where we'll be in just a moment. You'll see it start in a second. Come and join me. We are back in the morning, of course. We've got the music concert on Friday in our Christmas studio. If you want me to make you a Christmas video, a video Christmas card, a very unique gift that you can't buy anywhere, I will give it to you. Come into the live show, request your favorite Christmas song, and I will make your video for you live in the studio, and all the studio will come to life for your Christmas video on Friday night on the music channel. And we're just getting ready to go now. The premiere is about to start. If you want the link for this Friday's live show, this is it. It goes live on Friday night. The time zone in your country will tell you. There is the Christmas event. Join me for that. Your favorite Christmas songs, you can select and request whatever you want, and I'll do it for you. That's my gift to you on Friday night. Right, it's showtime. Join me now for the world premiere of Fuel Cell. Learn why I bought it, how I traded it, and learn about the business, whether it's right for you to buy, own, or sell the stock. Here it is. Yeah, it'll come back up quickly. Yes, that's right. That's it from me. And come and join me right now. I'll see you back in the morning. Until then, as always, take care of your money, take care of yourselves, and most importantly, take care of each other. There's the link. Come and join me. Live chat. See you back in the morning. I'll be with you in the chat. Bye-bye for now.